Hello everyone. At Balancy, we have prepared an amazing update for you. We call it Virtual Economy. And without further ado, let's dive deeper. Imagine in your game you have gems, your hard currency. And for example, your cheapest tire costs $5. And for $5, a player can get 500 gems, which means that one gem costs 1 cent. Let's take a look at your shop. You have four different offers. Let's calculate what bonuses a user can get purchasing each of them. If he purchases the cheapest one, he gets 500 gems and nothing extra. However, if he buys the next slot, he pays $10. $10 it's 1,000 gems plus 200 gems more, which is 20% bonus. If he buys the third slot, for $20, he could have gotten 2,000 gems, but instead he got 500 more, so 25%. It's a bonus. And in the last slot, in the same mathematical equations, you can get that the bonus is 30%. Let's go further. Imagine you have another currency, soft currency, for example, gold. And to simplify things, I will pretend that one coin costs one gem. Let's take a look at our shop again. If you purchase the first slot, 500 gems, it's 500 coins, but I also get 100 coins as a bonus, so it's 20%. Then the next slot, I get 500 bonus, which is 25%. The third slot gives me 50% bonus, and the last slot gives me 75%. This approach is very common. Everybody gives bigger discounts or bigger bonuses the more expensive product you are trying to buy. This is the strategy everybody using. But let's take a look at the real example. In real example, in real store, you have very complicated offerings. Sometimes you bundle a lot of different items, so it's very hard to track how much should it cost. And at Balancy, we have made a solution which will help you to calculate everything automatically. Let's take a look. Just open the settings of your project and you will see new fields here. So first you have to pick what is your hard currency. It can be gem, coin, whatever your game has, but it has to be just one item. Then you need to put the price. How much does it cost? In my example, it was 1 cent. As a bonus, we have added the same logic for rewarded ads. So for rewarded ads, you could put some pricing. How much money does it cost for a user to watch a rewarded ad? It's a normal practice that 1,000 rewarded ads cost approximately between 10 and $50. So I just put $20, which if you calculate for one reward ad watched, it's just 2 cents. The next step, we need to put the pricing for all items. So gem, this is my hard currency. It costs 1 gem, which is obvious. Then a gold coin, it also costs 1 gem. Then all your boosters, power-ups, ad removal, you could calculate how much do you think each of the items should cost. You can change those numbers if you want to make sure it works correctly. And that's basically it. After you provide us all this information, we start calculating all the prices automatically. So if you open store items section, you will see those items which you are going to sell. You see the price and you see reward, and then you get those automatically calculated values. So for example, we convert this price and you can see how much hard currency it is. You can see how much USD it is. If the price was in some other currency, let's say rewarded ads watch or soft currency, we will also do the same calculations for you. The same we do for the reward. You can see that my gold coins were converted to hard currency. My hammer was also converted to dollars and so on. And in the last column, you could see if you made any mistakes. If you see red, that's most likely a mistake. You put too high price for such a not very decent product. Here my overprice is 90%, which is definitely a mistake and you need to fix. And sometimes the mistake could be different. So for example, you could give too big discount. So you can see here, my giveaway is too big. So most likely I made the miscalculations here as well. Feel free to use this automatic calculation to find all the mistakes. or to optimize your pricing strategy. And the same data could be accessed from your shop. If you open the shop, you can see how much value your product is in hard currency or in USD, the same for reward, and then the bonuses. If we open gems, this is absolutely the same example which I was showing you in my presentation. You can see that the second slot gives 20% giveaway, 25% the third slot, and 30 is the last one. And if we check the gold, I have 20, 25, 50, 75. So exactly the same numbers, which I calculated manually, but now our system does it for you. We'll be working further to improve UI UX of this feature. And if you have any feedback, we'll be happy to implement it as well. Please enjoy this new feature. See you soon.